G'day guys, Matt Field here and welcome to the first of a series of live broadcasts that we're going to be doing right here at Foghorn Brewhouse over the next 6 or so weeks. So you can tune in every Tuesday afternoon at 4 p.m. and watch us as we go live, and we'll just be showing you a few things that are happening around the venue each week. So this week all we're going to do is just a really brief tour of the venue so you can sort of see what we do down here and where we are and things like that. Basically, if you want to share this content while it's live, feel free to do that, and of course that's helping us to grow our online beer appreciation community. You can also follow us on YouTube. We're about to launch a YouTube channel. These videos will be able to be viewed again on YouTube, which is pretty cool. So stay up to date on Facebook. We'll let you know when our YouTube channel is live. And really, it's just a little introduction to Foghorn today and sort of just so you can get to know a little bit about us. And I guess one thing that I really want to ask of you guys is if you can please comment in the comment section below this video and let us know some things that you might like to see in future live broadcasts. That would be really helpful for us. So you might say, for example, oh, I'd like to know more about the specific brewing techniques or for a particular beer that you do, and in which case we can sort of tailor make a live broadcast based on that request. You know, you might say, I'd like to know more about the food that you guys cook and how you pair that with your beers, and we'll try and tailor a broadcast based on that request. Or you might even say, hey, I love this song, this is my favorite song, but I don't know what beer to drink while I'm listening to this song, in which case we might come back to you and say, you know what, we've got just the beer for you, and we might do a whole live broadcast based on that. But you know what, I would love to hear from you. I would love you to say, tell me what you want to sort of hear more about or see more about here at Foghorn Brewhouse, and we will try and make that happen. And of course, if we do use your idea, well, there'll be a little extra incentive in there for you as well. That's my promise to you. So if you want to walk with me this way, as I said, we'll spend just about another 3 minutes doing a little bit of a tour today. But what I also wanted to say is at the end of every live broadcast, we're going to have a code word. So that basically means that if you watch to the end, you hear the code word, you can come in any time this week, say the code word across the bar, and there'll be a special for you. So I'll tell you all that at the end of this live broadcast. But right now, all we're going to do is just get a little brief rundown of what's going on here. So basically right here behind me is the brewery itself. That's where you'll find Sean Sherlock, the Chief Brewing Officer. You'll also find his right-hand man, Joe. Both awesome human beings and incredible brewers. They work really hard in there every day making the beautiful Foghorn beer that we have over here at the bar. So if you look behind me here, that's the bar. It's pretty self-explanatory, but one of the things you might not know about us is we are in fact a brew pub, which means that all those taps you see at the back of the bar there, they are coming straight from the tanks. So that's why the beer down here, as I'm sure you know if you've been down here, tastes super fresh. It's some of the freshest tasting beer in Newcastle. I wholeheartedly believe that. If you haven't been to Foghorn, make sure next time you're in town, come down and try some of this beer. What is on tap is up there behind the tap, so every week that is changing. So every time you come in here, there's usually something else on and something else to try. So that's a really cool part about Foghorn as well. Over in this corner over here is the kitchen. We have a great restaurant. We're pumping out a lot of meals every lunchtime, every dinner as well. It's really quiet in there right now because we are obviously between lunch and dinner. But on a Friday or Saturday night, it's busy. They're pumping out in excess of 300 meals from that kitchen. That's all under head chef Daniel Correa, another great guy and an incredible chef as well. So I highly recommend maybe having some food down here when you're here. If you come with me this way, you can sort of look around and see the actual venue itself. This is where we are. We're in an old warehouse down here at King Street in Newcastle. We deliberately left all the iron rafters exposed there, polished the concrete, so it's a real nice industrial feel. And of course on actually most nights of the week it gets really busy in here. There's a really fantastic vibe in here, and it's actually a really nice place to come with your friends or with your family and just or by yourself of course, and just have a nice beer and just soak up the atmosphere, especially some of those busy nights. Tonight is Homebrew, our open mic night. That's why we're setting up the stage now for that. That's every Tuesday night, so if you want to come down and bring your guitar, you're most welcome to play. As I said, there's always a nice crowd in here. It's really got a great buzz here on a Tuesday night, so feel free to come down here and either listen to some music or perform some music yourself if you want to. Wednesday night we do trivia here. There's like beer appreciation dinners. There's special functions that we do every now and again as well. So maybe you should follow us on Facebook, which no doubt you already do, and stay up to date with everything that's going on in the Brewhouse. I've got like just one more minute, and then we'll probably call it a day for this live broadcast. But I did want to show you over here the function area. So we have a small function area here in Foghorn as well, and we do functions for birthday parties. We do a lot of 21st birthday parties. We've had weddings here, business dinners. That's this whole area here, which we can section off. Maybe once every 2 months, we film a TV show in here called Lunatics Live. That is something that you're most welcome to come down and watch, of course, if you like as well. So it's a great function area, all with the backdrop of the brewery, and of course, beautiful food and delicious tasting beer as well. And that's pretty much it. As you can see, we're back to where we started, which is back here at the actual brewery itself and the bar, and that is Foghorn Brewhouse, and that's what we do. So as I said at the beginning of this episode, we're going to be live at 4 p.m. every Tuesday for the next 6 or so weeks. So please comment below anything you want to see, and we'll try and make your suggestions come to life in these live broadcasts. And one last thing, the code word. That's right, every week I'm going to give you a different code word, and you'll have a whole week to get down here, say the code word over the bar, and get your special. So the special this week is you can get a schooner of summer ale, which is absolutely delicious. It's not summer anymore, but you can still come and get summer ale, or a schooner of the ideas, but you can get them for the special price of $5. $5 for a schooner if you say the code word, and the code word is share. And the reason why that code word is share today is because obviously we are sharing our beer with you, and you guys are sharing the venue with your friends. And of course, we would love it if you would share this content, share it on Facebook, share it with your friends, because we are really trying to grow our online beer community, our craft beer community, and we'd really appreciate your help doing that. So thanks so much. Thanks for all your support. Please come down. You are most welcome here any day of the week. Of course, say that code word, share over the bar, to get your $5 schooner of Ideas Beer or Summer Ale. And we'll see you next week at 4 p.m. on Tuesday afternoon. Thanks for watching.